Brianna, and tonight I am doing a Facebook Live video for my Widow's Peak launch. And just to give you a brief description about what Widow's Peak is, I would like to say it's a ministry. It's something that God put in my heart right after my first husband passed away. And basically it was for, at the time when I had lost my first husband, I was a young widow, and I don't know if the audience or anybody who's listening live right now has experienced losing a spouse. But when you do, it's like losing a limb, a part of your body. It's like losing the other half of you. And if you experience that at a young age, the way I did, it's devastating. And at the time, there was no resources, if you will, for a young widow, people who are older and lose their spouses, they, aren't looking to start life over again, per se, as far as, well, some, depends on the person, but most of them, are just happy and content with just living out the rest of their life, if they're at an older age, not marrying or not dating or whatever. But being a young widow at the time, there was no resources. I couldn't find any Facebook pages, any Instagram accounts, or, there's books for widows, but not in particular resources for young widows. So God put it in my heart to reach out to those people. And so this thing has been sitting in my heart and in my mind for years, and it's something that I wanted to do. And so this year I'm doing it. But it's a ministry not just for young widows. This ministry will be for anyone who's going through pain of loss, rejection, divorce, separation, pretty much any type of loss. I feel like when you have lost a loved one like your spouse and you've experienced that type of pain, you come out, you go through it and you come out and you survive. It's a testimony. And God allowed me to go through so many things during that time. And I got closer to Him even though I felt I was far away. And there's just so much now that I want to share as far as my testimony, to share with others, and to build this community, this support community for people who are experiencing loss. I'm nervous and excited all at the same time because, this is out of my comfort zone. This is something new. But at the same time, I feel like, it's a ministry to help those. And that's really what I want this to be about. And what God wants it to be is, a tool to help others who are in pain, who are suffering. And hopefully this page will be resourceful, and we'll talk about everything that people who have lost deal with, from, dating and starting over, to your finances, what to do, what not to do. I've got testimony about that. If you have kids, I don't have too much insight about that because me and my first husband didn't have children together. However, this will be a page and a ministry and a community where, we'll bring those people together who can share their testimony and their advice. And I say it's for young widows, but it's not just for young widows. It's for, older widows, and the men too who have lost. This is not going to be exclusive to just young widow women. But again, this is something that God put in my heart to reach out to others, to help heal hearts, give people the peace, that they might be looking for. I know when I was going through that tough time, that's really all I wanted, was peace of mind. Sometimes you just need a place to come and just talk to someone. It's hard to talk with loved ones, because they may or may not have experienced what you're going through. So tonight I just wanted to come on here and basically give the audience an idea of what Widow's Peak will be about. You can come on the page and check for videos and resources for books. I'm going to try and post live videos maybe once a week or every other week, depending on, the topics, and, to see what the needs are, what people want to talk about. I've got the page started. I'm currently working on the Instagram account and the Twitter account. I've established the website, and it's www.widowspeak.org, which is under construction. Again, like I said, this whole idea, this whole ministry is brand new. I've been working on it, and I was trying to wait until everything was done and perfect and in place, and God was like, no, get up there, talk about it, let people know what this ministry will be about, and get it and just get it out there, and I'll do the rest. So that's what I'm doing. But anyway, you guys, share this page with your friends, with your family, with your coworkers, with anyone who might be going through some loss. We'll get together, we'll talk, we'll laugh, we'll cry, and we'll let God have His way and heal our hearts together. But I just want to thank you all for tuning in tonight, for watching this video. I ask that you just share this page and pray for me in this ministry, that it be all that God has called it to be. And thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more to come. All right? Have a great night. Love you guys. Bye.